Busy ba? So, sa imong pagtan-aw, kaning January 5 o January 12, amay buntag og hapon, amay buntag og hapon. Maka-appeal ka ta imong mga classmates ana nga time? I-ask ka
Mag-asa ko
nila.
sila, sir, akong available
Ah,
sila na nga time, sir.
January 5 o January 12 ra.
Ang scheduled nga webinar ana sir, same ra ani.
Oo, 9:30, 9:30 o 9 to 30 kay ang naka ang situation mo nato kay I don't have a Zoom account sa Google ra. Wala ko na-expect na tama na yung 100. Amin na kung 200 na tama ng Google Meet. So originally ha, ato niya ang schedule gid nga akong gibuhat para sa engineering sabay sa SBM is karon December 1 and then January 5 duha ka schedule ng 30 and 2:30 and January 12 9:30 and 2:30. Ang dole lang gyud nga kuan kay kasar gyud. So i-ask daw ni mga classmates kung kuan ba kanang pwede ba sila maka-join ba sila ng January 5 o January 12 kay according man gud sa inyong department kay busy daw kung kayo mo ng January 5 o January 12 daw.
Ang uban department sir, basin ang accountancy giignan na sila nga
Ay, unsa ka SBM?
ning shift ko sir, BSBA.
Wala may problema ang SBM kay naaman gid mo sa January 5 o January 12. Ang katong silang ang engineering man ang mga problema na ko ani kay strict man ang ilang department gud di na sila papel og other schedules.
So if SBM January na lang mi sir, i-prioritize karon ang engineering.
Pwede ka January 5 o January 12. Abot isa to si Fred engineering to or SBM?
Engineering, sir.
Sige. Pila rin mo gamok ab?
SBM karon sir, dili ko sure murag daghan-daghan kung nakita ang SBM.
Dili man sa bigya po na sigo gyapon ng engineering kay 170 man sila na 100 ani. Ang say reply sa mga classmates friend.
Sir?
Ang say reply sa mga classmates maka-appeal ba sila sa January 5 o January 12?
Ano sila, sir, nga ang uban is nag-reply na nga free daw sila na nga time. So basin pwede ra sila makapil.
O ang ato lang inani friends ay lang sa inyong department kay inyong department strict kayo ang gihatag gid sa ako kay only December 1 ra gyud. Which is nag-worry pod ko kay kung December 1 ka naman gid siguro mahilante na nag-appeal. Originally gid ang engineering gid friends taman gid mo sa January 12 na January 5 na January 12 pagduha na ka schedule. Or ikaduha ani nga mahitabo we will start now. I will end at 10 o'clock instead na 45 minutes. And then I will do another one at 10 to 10:30. Tignan daw sila friends kung makawait pa sila taman 10.
10:30, sir, or 10 o'clock?
10. Human tag 10, kani karon kamo akong paspason, taman 10. And then, pag 10 o'clock, sila na dayon.
Sige, sir, ako sila i-inform. Thank you, sir.
Sige, friends. Tama na gitu 100.
Sir, okay daw, sir. Mag-wait daw sila 10 a.m.
Sige, mag-start na ta. Good
Thank you, sir.
morning. Okay, thank you. Hi, Kirk Galarita, are you there? Hello, Kirk.
Hi, sir.
Ay, okay. So, anong doon lang pala akong camera? Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our job search. Before I begin, so that I'm not gonna feel alone, lonely, and funny talking to myself and talking to a monitor. Can you please turn on your videos first? So, para sure kung nakoy kasturya. Regards, ikasulod, 100 na taman.
100
Nay, 10 o'clock, akong divide lang kay luoy ko na mo ba? Pangit, Google Meet. Admit all. Una, Mr. Larry lang eh. Kasalot lang ka, Sir Lars. Okay, everybody, may I look at your faces so that I will not look funny here talking to myself. Abby Ang, where's your video? Oh, Marlon ba? Karoon pa namatas. Marlon Heronela Jr. niya. Nga nang galing mo niyang sibog yung sa Google Meet. Eh? How will I look at the others there? I can't see the others na ganun noon. Ang akong makita kasi Kurt, Alfred, Abby, Marlon, Larry, Franz, Ray Joyce. How do I...
change layout, sir.
bitaw na ganun?
Besides the leave call, na yung tulo ka dots.
Tulog ka.
Change layout.
Ay, okay. Auto, tiled, spotlight. Ano sa mga sila na tiled? Ay, kailangan na makuha. Amas na tanan dire. Rizal, Raymart, NG, si Princess. Okay, anyway, good morning. Ang kanisa, ang masayod tanan, isa niya sa tulo ka webinars na webinars na nga required by the guidance office and the registrar's office. In other words, ang kato inyong clearance, karon kay online man nga clearance, ang pinaka-last nga signatory is the guidance and counseling office. Okay? So, if you haven't joined any of the 3 seminars, the job search, the legs and the dole, by the legs by the dole and the PRC, masanip mo dito sa inyong graduation. Pero dili sa mga nakabad lugar na kami ang hinungdan ng mo graduate. Nalang gid mo taas gigay ng assignment 1,000 pages. Okay, I will start. Present a window. Job search. Okay, you guys may hide now. Whatever you wanna do, just listen. Your screen is still visible while someone else is presenting. Na may makita akong gi-present?
Yes, sir. Na, sir. Sir.
Igna ko, kisa kang mag-answer sa ako. Igna ko, kung hindi na siya mag-move ha, kaya kalogo, ang computer site na mag-hook.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, job search. So most of you here are future engineers, and some are from the SBM. When it's your turn to look for jobs, you have plenty of sources. In Xavier, we have the Xavier University Placement. It's an FB page. You can also go to classified ads of newspapers, and then we have the internet. So mga 10 years old na ning mga jobs, DB, CareerJet.ph, job openings, job bulletin. I'm sure in your generation now na bago. And then you'll also learn it, the job openings, you also learn it and hear it from your friends or your social network. Another big job source is the job fair of Xavier University. It's an annual job fair. It's been happening for 20 years. So it usually happens on the second, yes.
Move ka sa imong slide, sir.
Wala, nalihok.
Wala, sir. Ay, karon pa, sir.
Wala, galaw, ganina ko anda. Kung inaani, mabasa ninyo ang akong share?
Yes, sir.
Kung nana, kagamay?
Mabasa ra, sir.
Sige, naniyon na ako. Pero kita ko, siya dili siya mo, hindi na siya makita kung akong i-slide ba. So again, those are the job sources, the Xavier University Placement, FB page, and then the classified ads of newspapers, especially Manila Bulletin, and the internet, and then your friends. And then job sources, so we have the annual job fair, XU job fair. Usually happens on the first Thursday and Friday of February. Pero karon kay na pandemic man ta, so we are looking into a possibility of an XU virtual job fair this May 2022. Pero subalit natakwat. Ang mga graduating engineering, your department is very strict. They won't allow you to join the XU job fair kay mas importante gid sa inyo ang board exam first. So ang kahitabuan ni ang join nga mga engineering graduates sa XU job fair kay katong nang graduate the previous year, dili the current year nga graduating students kay strict man inyong department, which is very understandable. Mabasa pa ni ang slide.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ningon na ako kay dito siya mabasa kong slide. So why join a job fair? Why join any job fair? Why join the XU job fair? Practically, makasave mo time, effort, gasolina sa inyong sakyanan, complete pay, kay naaraman ang tanang companies mo join sa isa ka place. So usually ang ga-join sa XU job fair 100 na ka companies. Ang bulk ang multinational companies nga naa sa Mindanao, especially northern Mindanao. The others gikan gina sa Laguna, sa Manila, Cebu, Davao. So inana ka known ang XU job fair. Other people before didn't believe na inana ka dako ang XU job fair, but it is. In fact, one HR from Metro Manila, niingon din siya nga the XU job fair, sir, is one of the largest in the Philippines. Okay. Pag pang-apply na to, duhagid ka papeles atong andamon. Ang cover letter or ang siya tawag na application letter o ang resume. Ang cover letter dapat one page, short bond paper, dili siya nga lain-lain ang fonts, uniform font, and then ayaw isulat direct, ayaw ibutang tanan sa imong cover letter kung unsa ka kay taas na. Please remember, HR people do not care to read everything in your application letter or cover letter and your resume. Kaya sila mismo, if you understand their jobs, sila mismo interview na sila og 100 aplikante kada adlaw. So dili tayo na kasikat nga ikaw basahon gid mo tanan gisulat sa cover letter, tanan gisulat sa resume. Anyway, if you're gonna put everything in your cover letter or resume, wala na interesting fact mabilin about sa imo. So binli gamay of mystery. Ang cover letter is very straightforward. I am Mr. John Jones, engineer John Jones. I graduated from Xavier University. I'd like to apply as a senior engineer in your company. Period. Ano? I had a practicum sa inyo man siguro practicum or OJT. I had an OJT or practicum in Johnson & Johnson's in Cebu on this date. Ano lang. Same with the resume. Yes. Resume will win. Actually, it will just help win you an interview. It's not the resume that will win the interview. The one that will win the interview for you is you talking during the interview. So, ang resume makatabang lang gid siya og hatag sa imong background. So, kung gamay dili pa kayo complete ang nasa cover letter kay application letter man siya. The resume, your name, address, education, practicum or OJT. Sa ako. I'm not saying my opinion is correct because there are a lot of other styles of resumes which you can find in the internet. Pero sa ako, I was an HR for 4 different companies. So what we usually look for is practicum, an OJT, or an experience. Kaya dami mo to sa eskwelahan. So unahon ninyo yung practicum or OJT. But of course, you may not follow me. If you are proud of Xavier University, so no problem. Unahon mo imong course. And a resume will advertise who you are. Okay, I don't want to use the word sell yourself. I don't like to use that statement. Okay, moratana mga prostitute selling yourself. So it will advertise yourself, imong kakayahan. Yes, research also tells us that your resume will be quickly scanned rather than read. Skill, there's a lot of it in the internet. Okay, I said it. What goes first, education or experience? If you're very proud of your course and of your university, no problem. But this is me as an HR for 4 different companies before, telling you my experience. Ang amog yung gaunahon yun. Kung naabay, nabalaan niya nga aplikante nga trabaho, na ba siya OJT, na ba siya practicum, na muna unahon yun ang panaw, or nabigay siya real work experience. Kay ang interview, isa ra gyud ang purpose nato tanan sa interview. It's to get the job. And for you to get the job, you have to convince the interviewer, the company, na kabalo ka mo trabaho. Kana ra gyud. All the others will follow. Like example, makita na mga na siya OJT, na siya practicum experience. Uy, nagtrabaho pa siya Jollibee or McDonald's before. This is a very good student. Ano siya, ganang responsible kini, hardworking. Makita na mo na, ma-establish na mo na, okay, kabalo gid siya ng trabaho. Ang second na rin ang pangtaon, ang inyo na rin character, which is also very, very important. Eh. Mabalaan man nila sa question and answer, kung tinuod, bagay mong ipangsulat din. Eh, kung namakakod ka, bulabog na, narabay association ng mga HR. They will call the other HR of the different engineering multinational companies, for example. Nag-apply ka, for example, sa Procter & Gamble, na makaka, manawag na sila, oy, HR sa Del Monte, bantayin na si Kuana. Oy, HR sa Pure Foods, bantayin na si Kuana. Okay. Should you include your QPI? There's a lot of multinational companies who are very strict with your grades. Dili gid dapat nga pagkas AAA gani mong grades, dili lang gid sila ganahan nga makakita og pula-pula sa imong TOR. Yes, rented experience, very important. Yes, OJT. Resumes, I'm sorry. Awards and honors, very important, but not really important. Hobbies and outside interests. Ani. Kung magbutang ka o hobby nimo nga medyo kung tanawon sa uban layo ra kay pag-apply sa imong resume or hinambog ra kayo, for example, nagbutang ka der jiu-jitsu practitioner. Duha ra may tabo ana. either mahambugiruhan gid ang imong interviewer, wala siya pakialam, or you will automatically establish rapport. For example, board na gigay ang interviewer kay pareha tanan ang aplikante sa iyang company Del Monte, pareha tanan taga Xavier, pareha tanan the same style of resume, the board is ano siya nga gusto may nakaiba ng mga tawanan dere pareha na tanan. And then finally, iabot na nimong resume, kita din niya, uy, habi, jiu-jitsu man ko. O di automatic rapport na gayon kay mga na siya, uy, ano ka ga jiu-jitsu ay answer na dito sa answer. Ano ba sabay ka sunod. Ang inyong na relationship diretso lang mahimo. Preferences, please ask permission from people that you want to use as references. Like si Engineer Gascon or whoever, ask permission yun kay dili na siya pwede di ka mag-ask for permission kay manawag ng mga HR the people nga imong butang as reference, and then they might get surprised ba ha wala man to ingon si kuan sa ako nga reference ko niya. The bond paper for the cover letter and the resume, as I said before, short bond paper, dili di color, walay perfume, dili lain-lain ang font, as in uniform tanan. Okay, here, best of the best, sitting position, eyes, fidgety, English skills, unemployment, all will find HR's complaints, don't intimidate the interviewer, clean your FBH, be humble and say thank you. Here, are you the best of the best in Mindanao? Yes, we are. We are Xavier University, Ateneo de Cagayan, we are Ateneans, but, remain humble. Bisan we are from the best of the best university in Northern Mindanao, remain humble kay someday in your life you'll meet somebody who is not a graduate of Xavier University, who's also an engineer, but is very, very, very much more intelligent than you perhaps. So let's remain humble. Sitting position, do not do A and B. Dili man mo boss. And actually, it also tells about it.
Tagi ko. Ako bagit eh.
Ay, insa
Sugot
na
ko
ay.
kayo.
Insa na katingag na ay. Gubot daw, gubot. So do not sit like A and B because you are not a boss. And in psychology, that also tells something about you, like you are lying or you are not confident. So do letter C, use the back press, hands on the laps. Pero dili sa dinala forever, hands on the lap, hands on the laps always. Okay, murang mo ano robot. So talk like you are talking to your teacher. Masay may naniyam ka mo pag naanak pero ayaw po pagsiga na. Like normal lang. And facial expressions, do not do too much facial expressions. Do not look funny. Mas magkatawahan interviewer sa imo, okay ra pod. Magkatawa ang interviewer sa imo, malingaw siya, okay ra pod. And do not be fidgety. Ayaw pag inarte. Fidgety is your hands and your legs keep moving. Magsiga na sa hair. And then no eye contact na siya mabay, murag medyo arte yun. No pen or paper. Again, during an interview, fortunate kay ka kung ang imong interview kay inani nga style na table, and then the interviewer or the interviewers kay katubit ang layo nga style nga galingkod kag lingkuranan, and then there's no table but just a big space, and then the interviewer is on the table far away, and or it's a panel interview. Kana siya, it's a very nerve-wracking interview. Yun, murag yung yabrihan na ba yung pagkatawag, yabrihan. Kani siya, this is very good kay may harang, may table. So anyway, for both kinds of interview, na may table or mawala, pagdala gyud og pen and paper, and then take down notes. Bisan gud kakurog na ka wala kay nasabtan, just take down anything kay para makaingon gyud ang interviewer nga, "Uy, wow. This applicant is very interested with us." Oh yes, make sure that you have researched about the company. Kay if they ask you something about the company and then you don't know, ang dating ana sa amo interviewers kay hala. Kuan naman siya na kasi nilabay ra nila sa dalon nila ng gate ano. Sulod lang nang apply or laing ba or ma-hurt ang kuan na ma-hurt ang HR kay the HR people are representatives of the company. Pinoy English, it doesn't really matter anymore. Na yung kanang maingon nga CR sa one country, dili na CR, it's toilet, whatever. I'll go ahead for a while, open the lights, turn on the lights from the other countries. It doesn't matter that much. Pero if you're one of the guys in your generation who can speak English very well, who have perfect grammar and perfect pronunciation, like a Valley girl pronunciation, just remain humble still, okay? There will be people who will be overqualified and we call that underemployment, especially because most of you here are engineers and others here SBM like accountancy, finance. Mahitabo gyud na nga naagyoy underemployment sometime in your lifetime. Like uban nga graduate of engineering, graduate of SBM, but nagkuha na nadawat as a teacher in a private school or nadawat sa government. So it's underemployed because underemployed ang term na kay dili ga match ang course and then the job. So it's up to you. Basta ka nalipay ka. When you guys graduate, it's kanya-kanyang diskarte na nasa kinabuhi. Okay? O, dili na siya magbinuntanay ang mga tao na basta ka nalipay ka sa imong gibuhat. Sakto imong sweldo, makabuhig pamilya, or if you don't want to get married, makabuhig sa imong kagulingon o imong 100 ka pets, so 100 ka sakyanan, no problem. Don't worry if you're not gonna get a job or you will fail the board exam your first time. Do not worry. Everything will be fine. Just pray. Someday you'll have a house that look like this. Paintings, mga pagminilyan na painting, then imong halina inana if you're a girl. So everything will be fine. But of course, do not never intimidate an interviewer. Never. Do not go to a job interview and speak about your cars, speak about your mansion, or speak about an online job that you have that you're currently earning 50,000 a month. Do not say those things, okay? Kay lain paminawan, nang-apply ka sa akong kumpanya, magstorya pa ka another company, magstorya pa ka sa mga auto. So in other words, we na nakakadato. You don't need a job, perhaps. So why are you here? Just remain humble. Kana ka gyud. Kay Karki mo gani kay uban man gud based on HR stories. Nalagi daw uban nga aplikante kay Xavier na musunod silang interview room. Gamitan na nila mga okay lang na mga 1 million cars pero others din mga Lexus, mga FJ Cruiser, etc. mga Land Cruiser. And then during your job searching season, please clean your Facebook of all kinds of pictures that might not be comfortable to the eyes of some people. In other words, just i-hide na sila ka-joke. Example ba, ang imong Facebook ay puno kay mga laag-laag sa Europe, US, etc. Or puno kay mga pictures nga grabe mo ka-sexy or namos bars. Ang HR na magduduhan na yun. They will check you via on Facebook. Of course, they can't check you all the time in Instagram. Kaya lahat mo kung ngalan sa Instagram. Unless if lahat po rin ngalan sa Facebook. And, wow, nakaya ginako 9:59. And humility is not thinking less of yourself, it's thinking of yourself less. Okay? Thank you very much. And sharing. Okay. I can answer perhaps 2 questions. Kung na gusto mong tanong. Nasa ko ihatag sa inyo nga kuha na masaramento. Evaluation kaya para sa inyong kuha, sa inyong attendance and then our exit interview. Sir Larry is also here. So do you want to ask any questions? Just 1 or 2. Sir, akong computer walay camera, mga SPM. Disconnect na lang ni sir. Okay, na pangutana. Princess, Male, Raymar, Kirk, Abdul Manan, Maika, Krista, Laika. No questions? Si Kirk ni yang ang uban kay natanaw sa camera. Matay. Kung kamo bitaw in the future, kamo bitaw maghatag og webinar niya. Ang nga tao kay gaana na sa camera. Makaana gid mo ba nga? Saan yung webinar niya? Malusod ang ginawa niya in the future kasi gan. Manarabahon na ginawa karon tuiga or sunod tuig. No questions ha? I will raise a question dito to. Is it good to have the CV filled with all the activities? Okay ra. Ayaw lang yung ilapas og 2 pages ang imong resume, Pete. Kay mahimo ang nag-CV. Oh yes, you asked about the CV. Oh. If you're gonna pass a CV is more than 2 pages, it's up to you. Pero remember, ang interviewers lagi kay dili kayo sila mabasa tanan gid sa resume. Okay. So there's the evaluation form. It's also for your attendance. So paano man tadali ka ng management ta, let's help everybody. So can we sabay-sabay turn off so that the others will can enter now? Okay. Thank you very much for your time. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
sir. Sir, salamat, sir.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
sir.
Thank you. The next batch.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
Hello,
you.
sir.
Thank you.